the remarkable age of 94, one can still nurture healthy legs with the aid of a single essential vitamin. As we age, one of the significant challenges we face is the decline of muscle strength, especially in the legs. Ordinary daily tasks such as rising from a seated position, strolling, and ascending stairs can transform into formidable challenges as a consequence. Statistics reveal that falls stand as the leading cause of injury among seniors, with 1 in 4 individuals over the age of 65 encountering such an incident annually. There is, however, some encouraging news to share. You possess the ability to protect yourself. At the remarkable age of 94, one essential vitamin stands out as key to preserving strong, stable, and resilient legs. Your muscles will decline at a faster rate if you fail to obtain sufficient amounts of it. Yet, you can maintain your freedom and mobility for countless years ahead by ensuring that the levels remain suitable. What precisely is this essential vitamin? What makes it so essential for the well-being of the elderly? Shall we begin our journey? Vitamin D is essential for robust legs. Vitamin D is often associated with the well-being of our bones. Nonetheless, both muscle strength and mobility hold equal importance. Research indicates that a deficiency in vitamin D is associated with muscle weakness, balance problems, and a heightened risk of falls, creating a precarious situation for the elderly. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society revealed that individuals who used vitamin D supplements were 23% less likely to experience falls compared to those who did not use them. A recent study featured in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that lower levels of vitamin D correlate with diminished leg muscle strength and reduced walking speeds among older individuals. When vitamin D levels are insufficient, the body struggles to absorb calcium, leading to a gradual weakening of bones and muscles. Almost half of individuals over the age of 80 experience sarcopenia, a decline in muscle mass associated with aging that can be hastened by this condition. In essence, maintaining an active lifestyle as one ages, preventing falls, and ensuring robust legs are all intricately linked to vitamin D. What is the prevalence of vitamin D deficiency among the elderly population? Surprisingly, the prevalence of vitamin D deficiency is notably high, especially among the elderly. Studies unveil some astonishing statistics. Over 60% of seniors have insufficient levels of vitamin D. Examination of the National Health and Nutrition Survey in older individuals. The incidence of serious falls and fractures is doubled among those with insufficient vitamin D levels. Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in women over the age of 65. The incidence of hip fractures is reduced by 22% among those who take vitamin D tablets. Journal of New England Medicine. As individuals advance in years, it becomes increasingly vital for them to ensure they receive sufficient vitamin D, for the natural ability of their bodies to synthesize it from sunlight wanes with age. Signs of potential vitamin D deficiency include the health of your bones, the effectiveness of your immune system, and the maintenance of muscular function, all of which are intricately linked to vitamin D levels. However, many individuals fall short of obtaining this vital nutrient, potentially leading to health issues. These common symptoms may indicate a deficiency. One of the most prominent indicators of inadequate vitamin D levels is muscle weakness. The deficiency of vitamin D, crucial for optimal muscle performance, could be the reason behind your legs feeling persistently weak or unsteady, particularly when you rise or take a step. Frequent falls can also stem from this frailty, as maintaining stability becomes increasingly challenging when one grapples with poor balance and weakened muscles. Due to the natural decline of vitamin D levels with advancing age, older individuals find themselves particularly susceptible. Discomfort in the bones, particularly within the legs, joints, or lower back, serves as a significant indicator. In the absence of sufficient vitamin D, bones may lose their strength, leading to an increased susceptibility to pain and discomfort. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in facilitating the body's absorption of calcium. Moreover, a slow healing process of your wounds may suggest a deficiency. A deficiency in vitamin D can hinder the healing process and increase susceptibility to infections, as it plays a crucial role in tissue repair. Leg cramps or spasms may also occur, especially during the night. The deficiency of vitamin D may lead to recurrent cramping, disrupting sleep and hindering overall mobility. as it plays a crucial role in regulating muscular contractions. It is advisable to consult a healthcare provider should you find yourself experiencing any of these symptoms. A simple blood test can confirm if your vitamin D levels are deficient. Your physician may recommend supplements, dietary adjustments, or increased sun exposure to help restore optimal levels. One of the most effective ways to boost vitamin D levels is by soaking up more sunlight. The gentle caress of sunlight prompts your skin to naturally produce vitamin D. As one ages, the skin's capacity to convert sunlight into vitamin D diminishes, increasing the likelihood of deficiencies. Make it a point to immerse yourself in the warmth of direct sunlight for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week, to boost your vitamin D levels. At midday, when the sun's rays reach their zenith, typically between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., one finds the perfect conditions for the synthesis of vitamin D. In regions where winters stretch long and clouds often blanket the sky, it becomes a challenge to bask in sufficient sunlight. In such circumstances, a vitamin D lamp serves to mimic the warmth of natural sunlight, encouraging the body's production of vitamin D when sunlight is scarce. It becomes increasingly vital to depend on dietary sources and supplements to uphold suitable vitamin D levels. 2. Indulge in dishes rich in vitamin D. Incorporating foods rich in vitamin D into your diet can elevate your levels and enhance overall well-being. Although relying solely on food may not suffice to fulfill your body's needs. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna stand out as some of the finest sources of vitamin D. A 3.5-ounce serving of salmon contains approximately 570 international units of vitamin D, fulfilling most of the daily requirement. Another source lies within the yolks of eggs. Each yolk contains approximately 40 international units of vitamin D. Milk, yogurt, and cheese stand out as some of the dairy products enriched with vitamin D, offering a simple means to enhance one's intake. Moreover, mushrooms stand out as an excellent vegetarian option, uniquely possessing the ability to generate vitamin D when basked in sunlight. For many seniors, achieving their daily nutritional needs and sustaining optimal health can be a daunting task, particularly when it comes to obtaining sufficient vitamin D solely through diet. 3. Take a vitamin D supplement. In instances where dietary intake and sunlight exposure fall short, vitamin D supplements often emerge as the most reliable means for seniors to sustain optimal levels. The recommended daily intake is influenced by age. Daily, adults between the ages of 50 and 70 partake in a consumption of 600 international units. For adults aged 70 and above, a daily intake ranging from 800 to 2,000 international units is recommended. Cholecalciferol, known as vitamin D3, stands out as the superior supplement due to its enhanced effectiveness and superior absorption by the body compared to vitamin D2. For optimal absorption, it is advisable to consume vitamin D alongside a meal rich in healthy fats, as it is a fat-soluble vitamin. Consulting a healthcare professional before embarking on any new supplement journey is essential to determine the right dosage tailored to your individual medical needs. 4. Merge magnesium with vitamin D. Did you realize that magnesium is essential for the activation of vitamin D in the body? Regardless of the amount of vitamin D you obtain from your diet, supplements, or exposure to sunlight, your body will struggle to absorb or utilize it effectively without sufficient magnesium. Consume meals rich in magnesium to encourage the activation of vitamin D. Whole grains such as brown rice and oats, leafy greens including spinach and kale, along with nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds, stand out as some of the finest sources. A magnesium supplement could prove beneficial for individuals who struggle to get sufficient magnesium through their diet alone. When paired with vitamin D, magnesium has the potential to improve bone health, bolster muscle strength, and enhance overall mobility. What is the time frame for observing results? Reaching optimal levels and noticing significant changes may require some time, especially if your vitamin D levels are initially low. This is what you can expect. 14 days reduced muscle cramping, increased vitality 1 month stronger legs, enhanced balance 3 months a greater concentration of bone minimized risk of falling. Research indicates that older adults who supplement with vitamin D over a period of 3 to 6 months experience a 31% reduction in falls, a 35% increase in muscle strength, and a 40% decrease in fracture occurrences. Consistency holds paramount importance. consistent intake of vitamin D will support the preservation of leg strength for years ahead. Prioritizing vitamin D is essential for maintaining your independence, preventing falls, and ensuring mobility. Taking initiative is essential, as many seniors are not getting the support they need. What are your current capabilities? Dedicate 20 to 30 minutes several times a week to basking in the sun's warm embrace. Indulge in foods rich in vitamin D, including dairy products, eggs, and fatty fish. Consider taking between 800 and 2,000 international units of premium vitamin D3 daily. When paired with magnesium, absorption is enhanced. Consistently monitor your vitamin D levels. Are you getting enough vitamin D in your diet? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below.